Wells County Commissioners Court for today, November 24th, 2025, 9 a.m. Now in session. Public testimony. We have one, Homero S. Vera. Vera. Morning.
Morning. I'm from Fremont, here in
Please
JWC
state your
County.
name for the court, please.
My name's Homero Vera. I'm from Fremont. I'm a regional historian.
Thank you, sir.
And just want to inform the court that about 24 years ago, I found a Civil War battle site west of Fremont. And in conjunction with UTRGV in Edinburgh, they have put out a Rio Grande Valley Civil War trail. Well, when they found out about this battle site way up here, they included it in their maps. And also they got some funding. So they got with me a few months back, and we're waiting on TxDOT, where they're going to be putting up a sign where it says Rio Grande Valley Civil War Trail, but it's going to say Jim Wells County.
Nice.
Nice, very nice.
We're waiting on TxDOT. The Battle of Los Patricios. And it was a short, about a 30-minute battle, but we do have a lot of descendants here that fought on the Union side. The captain was Cecilio Valerio, and if anybody wants to know more about it, you can contact me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vera.
This map is for the Commissioner's Court. I forgot to show it to you all. Anyway, it has 716, and the county road is 425 west of Fremont. And this for you all.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I do want to recognize a couple of people, a couple of agencies. You know, we have Thanksgiving coming up, and we've had a couple of agencies and a few wonderful souls that stepped up, and together these guys gave away 3,000 turkeys here in Jim Wells County, Alice, and the surrounding area. You know, Jimmy and Blanca Garcia, Mi Casa Home Health, and St. Francis. These individuals step up every big holiday. We want to show our sincere gratitude to them and to all their team. They had a huge team giving out these turkeys, and just want to let them know that Jim Wells County and the Commissioner's Court and myself, Judge Pete Trevino, we appreciate them very much. The other ones are Herman Law Firm. They were here yesterday, and we were here for a long time at the fairgrounds with lines of cars giving away the turkeys. And we appreciate these folks for some of these individuals that were coming through. That's their Thanksgiving. So God bless these guys. We appreciate them very much, and if we can give them a hand. Today's a special day in Commissioner's Court. We have a couple of special things we're doing. I'm going to skip around, and please, my staff here, please keep up with the numbers so I don't forget any of them. So I'm going to go to agenda item number 8, and this is discuss, consider, and take action on a resolution honoring Robert C. Allen Sr. from Fremont, Texas. And Isabel, my executive secretary, executive assistant, is going to read the resolution.
A resolution honoring Robert C. Allen Sr.
Can you put the mic closer to you? And just state your name for the court.
Isabel Trevino, Executive Assistant to Jim Wells County Judge Pete Trevino Jr. A resolution honoring Robert C. Allen Sr. Whereas the Jim Wells County Commissioners Court was saddened to learn of the passing of Robert Charles Allen Sr. on Monday, September the 8th, 2025, at the age of 87, leaving behind a legacy of love, laughter, and dedicated service. And whereas born on August the 12th, 1938 in Fremont, Texas, to Ben Allen Sr. and Rosa Johnson Allen, Robert was a devoted family man, a loving husband to his late wife, Mary Ann, and a proud father to his sons, Bobby and Randy. And whereas later in life, Robert found love and companionship with Joan Nelda, embracing a blended family that included his stepchildren, Mike, David, and Terry. And whereas for many years, Robert served with distinction as the foreman of the Tyler City Municipal Rose Garden, where his skilled hands and nurturing spirit tended to nearly 14 acres of breathtaking beauty, cultivating over 300 varieties of roses and demonstrating to all that truth growth requires patience, dedication, and love. And whereas Robert's commitment to his hometown was unparalleled, demonstrated through his founding membership in the Fremont Chamber of Commerce in 2017, an institution whose building was later honorarily named the Robert Allen Cultural Center in recognition of his continuous labor and steadfast support for Jim Wells County and the city of Fremont. And whereas a visionary entrepreneur, he was the owner and operator of R.C. Allen Lease Services, which provided valuable employment to many local and surrounding area residents. And he constructed the economy building to foster growth and opportunity by bringing new small businesses to Fremont. And whereas his passion for community enrichment led him to be a co-founder of Fremont Market Days in 2014 and the citywide yard sale, as well as a founder of the Dia de los Niños celebration, creating lasting traditions that brought joy and unity to the city. And whereas though we mourn his passing, we celebrate the profound and extraordinary life he lived and all who were fortunate to know him. Now, therefore, be it resolved that we, Jim Wells County Commissioners Court, do hereby formally express our deepest condolences and honor the remarkable life and legacy of Robert Charles Allen Sr., adopted on this day, November 24th, 2025. Be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be presented to the Allen family as a token of our profound sympathy and enduring respect, that it be entered into the official record on this day.
Thank you, Mr. Trevino. Robert Allen was a treasure in Fremont, Texas, a treasure in Jim Wells County. Back in 2014, 2013, when I first met him, he was taking care of the county park there in the center of town in Fremont. And Robert Allen's a stand-up guy. He called me, let me know what it is, the way it is, and the way it was. And I appreciate that. I wouldn't ask anything else from anybody else around the Jim Wells County. But it was a treasure, and a pleasure to speak to Robert Allen, because he basically knew everything that was going on in Fremont. And he helped everything and anybody in Fremont. And individuals like this who spread their wings thin, but always have their mind on helping others. And we appreciate them. I asked the family to come up forward, and we're going to present y'all with with the frame, a framed copy of the resolution. And we can take a picture down there. I want to stand behind this here. Or come down, whichever way you want to do it. Get a handle of this. Anybody else we'll take a picture with the family. Anybody else like? Anybody else like to take a picture with the family? No? Come on. Where's my other Greenmount people? Where you at? Come on. Don't be shy. We're here. This is your court. Come on. We're gonna sign some more copies, so don't leave. Yes, thank you. So we have the resolution. Can I entertain a motion?
Motion to approve, Judge.
Second.
I have a motion, I have a second. Is there any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries, and I'm a yay on that one. Let's get one more sign here. Might as well sign that one too. This next one, we're gonna go to agenda item number 6. And this is a presentation by Jim Wells County in collaboration with Texas A&M Kingsville, recognizing students that completed the clinical medical assistance program held in Jim Wells County Annex, formerly known as the Wells Fargo Bank Building. This holds a very special place in my heart also, because we purchased the bank building, and we want to get full use of that bank building. And the collaboration between Jim Wells County and Texas A&M Kingsville started at a breakfast at Silva's in Rancho Alegre, requested by Mr. Vela, Dr. Vela there. So we went to breakfast, and it was my vision when we were first talking about acquiring the bank building to partner up, not only with the university, but with our colleges around us and our high schools and the Texas Workforce Commission and Coastal Bend Workforce also. So it was my vision that if we got this building, that we would have A&M Kingsville provide training to our constituents, to our population here in Jim Wells County. It's ingrained in my head that if we can have them here, we educate them here, they'll live here, and they'll increase our tax base, and it'll help everybody. This has been my vision, and along with Commissioner's Court, who has approved basically anything that we've come in collaboration with what we're trying to do here. And like I said, during that breakfast, I don't know if anybody thought that they would come to fruition, but we're here now. And we purchased the bank building, and we were gonna wait till we got, renovate the third and fourth floor before we started this. But we started a little earlier than I expected. So, we talked about it, and, our first class, which is the Clinical Medical Assistant Program, has utilized the building, has finished their studies. It's my understanding that they still have to take a test in December, but for the fact of the matter is, we got full use of that building, and sooner than I thought. And A&M Kingsville has come through for Jim Wells County. I'm gonna let Dr. Vela, express some of his visions and why he accepted our bank building and accepted our location and the reasoning for that. But before we do that, before I introduce him, Commissioner would like to say anything?
Well, I'd just like to say, for the students that attended the curriculum, it's a great accomplishment in your lifelong journey, and use that as a stepping stone to go into the next level. So, success is indefinite. Just continue on your education, whatever it is that you pursue after this, but don't stop, just go forward.
Anybody else? Okay, hearing none, we'll move forward. I'm gonna introduce one of my best friends. We grew up together. He knows stories about me, and I know stories about him that we probably never tell. But it's a pleasure, he grew up here in Alice, Tecolote, and now he's president of Texas A&M University. How's that? How's that? It's a pleasure to introduce my friend, Dr. Robert H. Vela, president of Texas A&M Kingsville.
Thank you, Judge. Would you like me there, or?
Yes.
Thank you all very much. Thank you, Judge, for those kind words. I must admit, though, coming in through these doors here, which were not accessible, they let us in, brought a little, my knees were a little weak. I remember going through those doors when I had to appear before the judge for juvenile court. Didn't have my head on straight when I was 15 years old, right? But boy, how things change. But I want to thank Judge Trevino and the entire Commissioner's Court for believing in a promise we made for this county. When I took over this job 3.5 years ago, it was very clear, from my estimation, that we were not in our community. We were not present, especially when it came to the type of programs we were offering. And those of us that have that were first-generation college students, which I am one, growing up in Tecolote, that's not something. I mean, I aspired to go to the oil field. I mean, that's all I thought about, because that's what my dad did. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I would become president of a community college in San Antonio and then president of A&M Kingsville. It's just not supposed to happen that way. But what I quickly understood about career, it's a journey. It's a journey. It's not a destination for most. Some students, they know exactly what they want to do early on. Most of us don't know. We don't know what we don't know. So it's a journey. It takes step one. It takes a certification like this to inspire our students to go on and pursue other things. But here's what I know to be true as an educator. There are students just like you have here today, this morning, that are aspiring for more. They're aspiring to do more for themselves, for their families, for their future families, their generations. But what they don't realize, what I didn't realize, is they have a superpower. Each of you have a superpower. Each of you are very, very smart. You just don't know what you don't know yet. But this is step one on that journey. It doesn't matter your age. It's lifelong, as you said. It's indefinite. Learning is indefinite. I mean, you go forever. So I want to challenge each and every one of you that this is an amazing opportunity for not just yourselves, but for this county, to continue to do more. Those of you that aspire to do more. Each of you listened to your heart to say, I can do this. It's in you. And I want to inspire every student in Jim Wells County to pursue that. And we are now creating pathways to ensure that this medical assistant can easily start to bridge over to a nursing degree, or maybe a physician assistant program, or maybe a medical doctor. We've got some tremendous plans right now with the College of Medicine, A&M College of Medicine. We're going to be partnering a lot of professional schools to ensure that these types of certifications and credentials are step one on the journey to become and realize your full potential. So I can tell you, and I can tell this Commissioner's Court, that we are going to be in Jim Wells County. This is our backyard, and we should have been here a lot earlier. But as long as I'm here, as long as I've got this amazing team around me, we are going to be relentless to ensure that everyone can participate and enjoy these amazing accomplishments. So we're here for the long haul, Judge and Commissioners. Whatever y'all need of us to continue this journey, this is medical assisting. We're bringing all kinds of other programs. We just got a major broadband technician program that we're going to start developing the curriculum for. Fiber optic splicing technicians. That is going to be key for rural South Texas. So there's more to come. There's a lot of things in the hopper that we can't disclose right now, but it's coming, and it's all for the surrounding counties, especially Jim Wells County. So thank you for this opportunity, Judge.
Yes, sir. We appreciate it. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Welcome. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
And Dr. Vela, we welcome it. Like I said earlier, they live here, we educate them here, and hopefully we keep them here. And that's a great deal. And what he said about you guys are unstoppable, that is the truth. I'm from Hickey Street. I shouldn't be where I'm at right now. So that's just to say, just to reiterate what he said. You know, we put our minds to it, and it is what it is. And you guys have that same opportunity. And without this guy here, you know, he's a worker and he gets it done. And it's a pleasure to work alongside him with everything we've done so far. And I look forward to continue to working with him. And this is Jeffrey R. West. He's the Chief Workforce Development Officer.
Thank you, Judge Trevino, commissioners, students, congratulations. I don't have a lot to say. It takes a village to be able to put on a program like this in Alice, but I remember our first conversation. It was a vision, it was an idea, and it's great to see it come to fruition, like you said. But we couldn't do it without a president and a visionary that allows us to do this type of workforce training here in Jim Wells and also in Cleburne County and the surrounding regions. I'm not going to say a lot, just congratulations, students. It's great to see you here. Families, thank you for supporting our students. We look forward to more cohorts here in Alice, in Kingsville, and expanding into the surrounding areas. But as I said, Judge and Commissioners, it takes a team, and we wouldn't be able to do this without our team. Our Director of Workforce Training, Ms. Brenda Ballard, and Samantha Gonzalez. Where are you at, Sam? Our Program Coordinator, our instructor, Millie Hasso. Millie, you here somewhere? Yeah, there you are. And of course, our student worker teams. I know Allie's here representing, but without this team, none of this would be possible. Dr. Vela and I get the benefit of sharing the vision and supporting our teams, but without Brenda and Samantha and the rest of our team, we wouldn't be able to do this here. So I'm going to introduce Ms. Brenda Ballard, our Director of Workforce Training, to celebrate our students today. Thank you.
Right. Before we continue on, there is somebody that I want to recognize that's not here today. And he's another Elysian who started in the barrio. And that's Dr. Rito Silva. He's not here today. He was in that breakfast that we had I don't know, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, however long it was. And he has the same vision as we do. He's not here today. You know, we pray for him. We love the guy. He's 100% support of Alice, Texas, and Jim Wells County, and we appreciate that. And he now is vice president of Texas A&M Kingsville. So
Hello, Judge and Commissioners. I came to you back in July, giving you a presentation on this class, and you graciously said we could use your building. Now you get to see what you helped us build. So we're going to go ahead and hand out our certificate of completion to these students so they can individually be recognized. First up, Anissa Reese. Where do you want us to take? Can we go up there?
yes, definitely. And once you take a picture, we want to take individual pictures, or are you going to do this? Yes. Congratulations. Yeah, yeah. Let me get down there real quick.
Araceli Gonzalez. Sarah Garcia. Felicity Sanchez. Jan Ramos. Jessica Molina.
was that the last one?
That's the last one, yes, yes.
If y'all, everybody can come up.
I'll fit in.
Everybody stand up.
Yes, sir. Okay. It's your house. Yeah. I just take care of it.
Everybody else get yours. I don't want shipping eyes. One more.
Thank you all very much. Would any of the students like to say anything? Anybody?
I just want to say they've done so good. So they, on the first day they started, I said, guys, this is not for the week. I said, because you're doing a 1-year program in 3 months. I said, so if you think you can't do it, I said, you're going to do it. So every day they come in there with their flashcards. I mean, they have stacks and stacks and stacks of flashcards. I said, I'm sorry, I'm old school. That's how I learned, that's how we're gonna learn. But they've done really, really good. They've done pretty much three programs in one. So they've done amazing, and in 3 months, so they've done great.
Can you say your name for the court and what you did?
Millie Hassel.
She's our instructor.
And I'm the
Yes, ma'am, that's
executive.
what I
We couldn't do it without Millie.
Can I ask for a picture with the ones that we don't have because they?
Yes, come on, come on.
Absolutely, they put up with a lot. They deserve-
Why do I always have to send it? It's like this.
This is just for the students. I want y'all to know, welcome to Javelina Nation. You guys are Javelinas, okay? This is a big deal, right? This is how you start to elevate you and your family and future generations. Those of you that have something in your heart saying there's more, I can do more. This was great, it was intense, but I can do more. Follow that, listen to that. That's something in you saying, I've got more, I can do this. It's hard, the medical profession's hard. That's why when you get these types of credentials, it's so rewarding, because no one knows the sacrifices that each of you made to earn this amazing credential. I guarantee you, now that we're having a lot of these programs at A&M Kingsville, we want you to come back. We want you to get, if you want to become a nurse, get your Bachelor of Science in Nursing, it's available. We're going to help you get there. So if you've got that little voice in your heart saying, I can do more, I want to do more, don't push it away. Embrace it, and we'd love to have you.
I have 3 students already registered last spring semester.
Wonderful.
Don't forget, we have a cake for you guys, little Craig, congratulations cake, so feel free. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you, thank you.
More to come, more to come.
Thank you. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, man. Thank you. We have all the signed copies.
You want a
for the-
cake or what?
That right there?
Yesterday was
Yeah,
my wife's
we can
birthday,
give
that's all
them-
I did is eat that cake.
Everybody signed them, right? Hi. Oh, man, you doing all right? Good, man, good to see you.
Thank you.
He's an educator from Orange Grove too.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Come on. Yes, they're right there. They're all right there. Yes. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Yeah,
It's gonna be a
fine.
short meeting.
Yeah, short. Short meeting, we're good.
Thank y'all.
But not her state code, but that was her.
Dejaron solo, Ruben.
Congratulations to everybody, and we look forward to working closely with A&M Kingsville. And we're gonna go ahead and take care of Mr. Ruben here.
Déjalo por último.
Okay.
Number 7.
Yes. Let him close the door first. And we will go to agenda item number 7, discuss, consider, and take action on request by Tejano Roots Ruben Lopez to obtain a beer license for Tejano Roots Award Ceremony to be held January 4th from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Morning, morning, Judge and Commissioners, everybody. Morning. Excuse my voice. I guess I was singing a lot this weekend. But, Judge, you can't forget about the Buena Vista, right?
Yes, sir.
We all grew up there and everything. We all have a lot of successful people that came out from that area, so I'm very proud to be part of that. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ruben Lopez. I'm President and CEO of the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame Museum. We're ready again to have our award ceremony happening January the 3rd at the Jim Wells County Fairgrounds. It takes,
It's the third?
yes, January the 3rd, it's a Saturday.
Okay,
And of
so-
course, we'll have a kickoff dance on Friday, 2nd and 3rd, the weekend.
So it's the fourth right here.
Yeah, it says the 4th. It says the 4th on this, but we'll change it.
It's the 4th. No, yeah, it's on the 3rd, Saturday. So, like I say, to put up this award ceremony, this is our 25th annual. It takes a lot of people behind the scenes. And I want to thank every one of our volunteers, our board of directors, but with our commissioners that have always supported us as an organization, the city of Alice, our sponsors, everything to bring a big event to Alice, Texas, where all the hotels are full, restaurants make money, gas stations, everything. People stay here an extra day. We get people from all United States. We got people from Arizona coming this way also. Actually, the band is will be performing on Friday. We have the Chamacos and Gilberto Garcia and Los Dos Gilbertos, a big legend of the conjunto music. What can we say that this is my 15th year with the organization. I am the longest president of this organization. Of course, our founder, Mr. Javier Villanueva, and Dr. Rito Silva was part of that, Tony Morris also. So through all the years, we've seen up and downs. Thank to God and everybody that supports us. We're still here, going strong, and we have a lot of support. And Jim Wells is known, Alice, Texas is known in the music industry. So I asked Judge, Commissioners to please support us in obtaining a beer license for the award ceremony in January. Thank you.
This is one of the biggest events in Jim Wells County, actually. Second to the fairgrounds, I give it to the Fair Association, the county fair, but it brings in a lot of people, and they've been very successful, and I'm glad we can be a part of it. Thank you so much, and I make a motion to approve.
Second.
I just include in the motion that it's third. I have a motion, I have a second. Any further discussion? We appreciate you guys very much, man. I know it's a lot of hard work and it's a lot of infrastructure work all the way down up until the day of the event, but we appreciate you guys. help with our sales tax during that weekend. And, we appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, and don't be a stranger. Come and support us on those 2 nights, and George has been part of it. He knows what it takes also to move the tables, get everything ready. But again, from our organization, all the board directors, myself, Ruben Lopez, President, CEO, thank you. Thank you again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ruben.
I have a motion, I have a second. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Agenda item number 4, discuss, consider, and take action on minutes from previous meeting.
Motion to approve, Judge.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion, I have a second. Is there any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Agenda item number 5, it's a consent agenda items will be voted upon in one vote and will not be discussed separately unless requested by the county judge, commissioner, or a citizen.
Judge Commissioners, on this one, number 1 is, I've reviewed and it's an allowable budget adjustment. It's just number 2 is actually, that's a certification by the county auditor, so I don't know if I can read it in this, or it has to be for the next Commissioner's Court on its own.
Mr. Guerra,
It's not listed on here?
it's not
Well,
listed.
it's number 2, but it's a certification, not just a budget amendment.
The only issue I had is it doesn't say
Number
certification.
5.2. It's line item.
Oh, down here at the very bottom.
Yeah, number 2, where it says discuss and take action.
I think as long as you put on the record what you
Yeah, and I usually read the
Yeah.
certification.
This just means that it's, it's a consent agenda and everything is lumped together, but you can put any item on there. It doesn't have to be budget transfers. And so this is certification.
Yeah, it's a certification of funds.
You just need to read out what you normally do.
Okay, so that'll be okay?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just read for number 2 then.
Okay.
Okay, so Commissioners Court pursuant to local government code 1110108, I hereby certify Jim Wells County has received $657,083 from government capital deposited into Road and Bridge Precinct 1 fund. These funds are designated for expenditures to be incurred by Road and Bridge Precinct 1 funds and are available for appropriate use. This certification authorizes the inclusion of these funds in the 2025 budget as an amendment. Since these expenditures will be funded and paid from Road and Bridge Precinct 1 fund, I respectfully request the following amendments in the 2025 Jim Wells County budget. They will be going on the revenue side to capital lease payment, and on the expense side will be entered as equipment for the $657,083.
Good.
Motion to approve item number 5 is presented, Judge.
Second.
I have a motion, I have a second. Is there any further discussion needed? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Agenda item number 9, presentation by TechStop representative to end of street campaign designed to spread a message regarding safe travels on all roadways. So we had somebody that was gonna come and speak, but he's not able to make it, so I guess we'll table it for the next agenda.
Motion to table.
Second.
I have a motion to table and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
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 All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Agenda item number 10, discuss, consider, and take action for Jim Wells County Commissioner Huicho Gonzalez, Precinct 4, to enter into an agreement with Carolina Signs and Eduardo Signs for purchase and remove of caliche road materials located at 9311 FM 1329 Concepcion, Texas, for the price of $2.25 per yard.
Judge, this is, we used to have a contract with these people here in the past, a couple of years ago. We moved over here to the one in Alice, but we're fixing to do some road construction in the Fremont area, so we're transferring. We're gonna start, it'll be a lot closer for us to do, to get the caliche from that area. So it's basically the same price as the one here in Alice.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Agenda item number 11. Discuss, consider, and take action to change the date on the Safety Appreciation Luncheon, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on December 12th to December 17th, 2025. This is my doing. I apologize to everybody that we have to change the dates, but I had previously committed myself to the Texas A&M Agri-Life Extension, the 20th Annual District 12 Continuing Education Conference in Laredo. I have to do introduction of speaking, yes.
Yeah.
Motion to approve.
You had to,
Second.
Yes, go ahead.
no, I'm sorry. You had you were gonna speak there. I just found out the other day, so.
Yes, I have to speak in the conference. So I have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion needed? All in favor say aye.
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 All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you, guys. Agenda item number 12, discuss, consider, and take action to approve county treasurer's report and other monthly reports.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion, I have a second. Is there any further discussion needed? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All
Aye.
opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Agenda item number 13, discuss, consider, and take action to approve auditor's monthly report.
Yes, Judge and Commissioners, I do have a sales tax report that we can go over first for the month of October. Collections for general fund and each road and bridge, we are at 84.17%, which is leveled out because we're supposed to be at 83%, so we're just slightly above, which is exactly what we budget, just slightly higher. If you go on to the second page, there's a little bit of a comparison from last month to this month. Jimos County did go down 14% versus last month, and all the other entities, City of Alice, City of Orange Grove, and City of Fremont, all took a little bit of a dip in October. But overall, if you compare last year to this year, we are trending collections higher this year at this time. So overall, positive on the sales tax compared to last year. We're at additional 57,673 more last year than this year. And a holding steady, but that's kind of what we projected in the budget as well, so that we're kind of on track for the projection part of it. So that's the sales tax. If you go on over to the auditor's report.
On the sales tax, I know we're slightly above, but City of Alice, you know, they're kind of on the cusp also. We have 2 more months left. I say 2 more months. We're already hitting Thanksgiving, so we only have about a month and a week left. I encourage everybody out there, all the population of Jim Wells County, shop local. Spend your money here in Alice and Jim Wells County. It will help us tremendously. So I encourage everybody to do so. Thank you.
On the auditor's report, you will see the first page is going to be our revenues altogether. Ad valorem tax, sales tax, delinquent tax are 3 top contributors, as well as all the other revenues. General fund comes in at 97% collection, combined road and bridge at 95%, and then including all other revenues, we're at a total of 99%. So revenues overall are target with our revenues. You go on to the next page, you will see the expenditures. Each department in regards to general fund is itemized. We're supposed to be at 83%. Kind of have a little mix, some above, some below, some right on. Overall, general fund is at 81. So general fund is coming in under the percentage, which is great to see.
-2?
-2, yeah, on general fund. Then you go on to the road and bridges.
What-
They're at 82%, so they're one.
We're not supposed to exceed 83?
Right, yeah. So general's at 81. Then the next page is the combined road and bridge. They're at 82%, so they come in at a -1% variance. Combine all the other funds, we come in at 84%, so we are actually over by 1% if you include all the other funds. So I know it's at the end of the year. I've had a couple conversations with some of the departments that are above, targeted their expenses, and just kind of remind them the budget, and we projected a certain amount, so just to be mindful on a lot of those things. But overall, we're doing as we projected, so.
I think you're correct there. And everybody is, all the departments are in line, but this shows that, that our budget workshops and our yearly end of the year, they're aligning. That means that's true transparency on what it takes and how much it takes to run each one of these departments. We're right on the cusp. Is it good? I think it's good because it's a good picture on exactly how much it takes to run each department. But we'd like a bigger variance, yes, because at the end of the year, we want a bigger variance to kind of sustain some of the budgets. Like at the sheriff department, we have the jail issue, and that kind of sustains the negative that we have over there. So purchases between now and the end of the year, if you absolutely need them, make them. If you don't, I appreciate it. Thank you all very much. I appreciate all the elected officials and the departments out there for being good stewards of their budgets. Can I entertain a motion?
Motion to approve.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion needed? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Agenda item number 14, discuss, consider, and take action on payroll and bills as submitted by the county auditor with the exception of 152, 53, and 54.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion needed? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Would anybody like to address the court at this time before we adjourn?
Yes, I do. Judge, Commissioners, last week, just wanted to say that we reconstructed about a mile of road, County Road 1701. Not to be real good, so I bet people, residents around that area are real happy.
Which
And
one was it?
1701?
1701.
Yes, sir. 5,300 feet
Good.
of it, so knocked that out, and actually it took about 10 days to prep it, and and a couple of days to lay down the oil and rock. So it's all completed now.
Good. Congratulations to those
Thank you.
residents. Anybody else?
No, sir.
Huicho.
Oh, we're fine.
Fine.
Fine, Judge.
Okay, so I will, I'll address one more time. If you haven't taken out your frozen turkey, you better hurry up. You better hurry up. So, I wanna wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And, please, on the roadways, let's stay safe and secure. We all wanna end Thanksgiving healthy. But other than that, happy Thanksgiving to everybody and, everybody around us. Thank you all very much.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Take out your turkeys.
Gobble, gobble.
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion granted. Thank you, guys.